Hello Libra, and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. First of all, I would like to thank for all of you who have seen my previous videos, that you watch them, like them, share them, especially if you subscribed. I'm truly grateful for all of those lovely energies, and what makes me even happier that you are back for more. And if you're new to my channel, I'd like to give you a big welcome. I'm very glad that you found me, and I hope that this reading is going to be helpful for all of you. Today we're going to take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of November in the areas of money and career. But as usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. So let's get started. In the center of your reading, you do have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is the card of regret, sorrow, and being sad about something. Like, look at how sad he is about those spilled cups that are those empty cups that are ahead of him, and not seeing the opportunities that are behind him. So what's happening with this card, there's something that you are regretting, there's something that you are sad about this month. This can be maybe a decision you made that you are regretting. This can be a move that you made. This can be that, some of you might have lost or unfortunately losing your job this month, taking into consideration all of the layoffs that are happening. And this can be, losing a job, losing a project, not getting a job, or it can be like, losing a contract, losing money on your business. There's definitely some kind of a loss here in the center of your reading. And what's always important with this card, whenever this comes up, that try not to dwell on whatever happened in the past. Try to move on, turn around, and focus on the new opportunities that might be lying ahead of you. Because if you keep focusing on the negative, you keep focusing on what went wrong, that's going to hold you back in terms of evolving and seeing new opportunities. Now, if you lost your job, I'm really sorry for you. But again, it's very important that you keep a positive mindset. If you need some kind of help, I do have a video that is out there for people to keep a positive mindset while looking for a job. I recommend to listen to it. But anyway, what this card is all about, that not everything has been lost. You need to focus on the new opportunities and not the ones that you already lost. But let's see what are the surrounding energies. The reading actually starts with a great energy, which is the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is all about a new opportunity, a new chapter of our life. It is a new beginning that makes us very happy and makes us so happy that we don't know if we should laugh or cry from the joy that we feel. Some of you might have started a new job, some of you might have started a new position, a promotion, or some of you might have started your own business. Definitely great energy, happy energy, and amazing for creativity as well. And the next we have here is the Sun, which is such a lovely energy. This is the most positive card in the whole tarot, and it is all about positivity, development, luck, prosperity, all those beautiful things. Sometimes the sun, when it comes in, it can shine some light on certain things. So if you are kind of struggling with something, maybe you're going to be able to discover what is the root cause of the problem, and the sun is here to help you to figure it out. And the next we have here is the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is this very fast-moving energy. When things are picking up, when communication is coming in, there's definitely can be an indication of some kind of a contract. It can be an indication of a phone call, email, message related to some great new opportunity, right? So if you kind of look at here, this is kind of can be an indication that a new opportunity with great potential came into your life. The Eight of Wands is also the card of travel, and when things are moving fast, things are growing. So there's definitely some prosperous times here. This is kind of more past energy, but you know, time is always kind of wishy-washy when you kind of look at these cards. And the next we have here is the Strength card. The Strength is all about being brave, being strong, and being very self-confident. So this is kind of the card that is making a move that surprises everybody, right? So some of you might have made a decision, made some kind of a move that surprised everybody. This can be anything. It can be a decision. Maybe you change your career. Maybe you took a new job. Maybe you started your own business. Whatever it is, it's a very courageous, very bold move that you made. Now, it's kind of interesting for me that it is on top of the Five of Cups. So I'm not sure if you're regretting this move, because somehow, like, you know, this Five of Cups energy is the center of your reading, which is all about regret, all about sorrow. So maybe you made a decision that you're regretting. Let me know in the comment what's happening with you from that regards. And the next we have here is the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is the card. First of all, it can be a person. It can be indicating a person, whether it's your energy or somebody you've been dealing with. It is somebody who is very reliable, somebody who always delivers results, and this is kind of like a lovely energy because this is the guaranteed success. And what's kind of challenging with the Knight of Pentacles, on the other hand, that it's a very slow moving energy, right? Like things are because you know the Knights are all about action, and this one is somebody who is very meticulous. He plans everything, all the moves he makes before making it, and that's one of the reasons why sometimes it kind of feels that nothing is changing, nothing is evolving, but once he gets going, he will deliver. Like this is kind of like the slow and steady wins the race type of energy. It can be also an offer, like, you know, Knight of Pentacles can bring some kind of an offer for us. It can be an opportunity, a job opportunity, a contract. It's an offer that is very solid, right? It can be, what's kind of interesting, as I said, there's this fast moving energy, growth energy, and then there's this kind of a slow down type of energy that I see here. But again, like, you know, the Knight of Pentacles is somebody who will deliver at the end of the day. So I don't think you should kind of worry about it. Some of you might be getting a job offer or some kind of an offer, but it is also a very good card if you are making an offer. So if you are thinking about buying a property, buying a car, and you're making some kind of an offer, generally it's an indication that it's a solid offer that should be accepted. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That's an indication that the message resonated with you and helped you. And you can also help me to grow the channel and to make sure that everybody who needs a message gets it. And for you, it is only costing a push of a button. So I hope that you already push those like and subscribe buttons. And I'm always very excited to read the comments. What is in the center of your reading? What's been happening fast? What kind of decision or bold move did you make? What is that you are regretting, or what are you sad about? So let's continue. The next we have here is the Four of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles can mean a couple of things. First of all, it is the card of financial stability that you worked very hard for. It is a card when you accumulated a lot of wealth, you accumulated a lot of things, but the challenge is that, you know, you're trying to hold on to it too much. And when you're trying to hold on to it too much, you're afraid of losing it. You might actually attract that energy of losing. But it's also the energy of, you know, somebody is holding on to something, like holding on to something like dear life. That's kind of the energy that I'm getting here. This can be a position, this can be a strategy, this can be something. And with the Four of Pentacles, it's very important that you know, we kind of lose this trying to hold on to something very tightly. The other important part of this message, whatever this card has, that some of you are kind of very frugal, watching what you're spending the money, or maybe money is tight right now. Like, you know, if you lost a job, it is possible, or maybe you made a decision that's kind of making the situation that you need to kind of watch where you spend every penny. Definitely can be an indication that you are paying close attention to what you're spending your money on. For some of you, this can be as well that, you know, maybe somebody is withholding some kind of an information that you are not aware of, because, you know, somebody is holding on to something very strongly. Now, next we have here is the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is the card of new beginning. This is the card of 1111 and starting a new chapter in our life. What's kind of interesting that the first thing that comes to me is that, you know, normally this card has a tower on it, where you know, people are kind of walking out from this tower, as opposed to the Tower card where they are kind of lifted up. So there's something that, you know, that people are kind of leaving behind here, and they leave on their own. So this is the card I'm kind of talking about, the original one, right? Like, you have that tower and you can see that people are walking out of this energy. So I think there's something that you're leaving behind, and you're starting something new, because this is the card of new beginnings. It is also the card of reuniting with somebody. This is a lovely energy from a point of view that, you know, you're kind of feeling home. Like, when you kind of look at it from a work perspective, it can be a very great environment where you are feeling home with the co-workers. You are getting along very well, and this is kind of like the other tower that I was kind of referring to, where you kind of lift it out. So there's for some of you, there might be that you are leaving something behind, and you're starting something new, because, as I said, this is the card of a new chapter, and doors are opening up for you. And the next we have here is the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is somebody who is leading by her heart. Her intuitions, her feelings are extremely important for her, and it is a very caring energy. She likes to take care of people around her. This can be that, you know, some of you are maybe this new opportunity is related to working in a creative fields. It can be anything: art, writing, photography, painting, fashion, etc. For some of you, this might be showcasing a career field of working in healing, helping others, any kind of shape and form of it. And generally, like, you know, the Queen of Cups can be somebody who is kind of taking the role at work of taking care of people. So maybe some of you are taking that kind of a position. So it's kind of a very interesting reading, because, you know, overall you have quite a lot of positive cards here. Like, it's pretty much full of positive cards. The only thing is this Five of Cups energy, which is all about having some kind of a regret. Now, the next, and then let's look at the bottom of the deck. The bottom of the deck is the Eight of Cups, which is leaving something behind that is no longer serving you. So some of you might be afraid of, you know, leaving something behind, but there's kind of some kind of a change here in terms of some new doors opening up for you. So dear Libra, that's all I have for you. I hope that this reading resonated and helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again.